you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. We got a full week of checking these buttons. Thank you guys for all the love over the weekend. We're about to get it started. We definitely got some interesting topics to say the least to talk about. Also some hot clips, and we're about to get it all. Let's go.
Big curtain falls. Oh, nice.
Don't question it, just do it! As if.
Right activation problem.
Wow, now you have
way
to
down
get.
to Devil's Reverse.
Come on, grab. Next guess is probably for the game.
Goes to the X ball, goes to the cross up the X ball, and the explosion and the crusher.
I've seen this hundreds of times now.
It's still
There's
sick
no
though.
escaping that. When you get Come On Grab by Problem X, at that life, you are probably dead.
Now he has been thrown on wake up 2 times. If I get a headbutt Oki, I'm just gonna like shimmy him. What the hell is this wrong with you? Again. Bro, you're crazy. Now you're gonna take this. And you're gonna take the overhead as well.
Grab! Oh my god. Here we go, chair time. Oh my god! And that goes for Joey 900.
All right, and now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. Ladies and gents, we all know about them DR boys, right? We're talking about Minna, Crossover, Kaba, and the list goes on and on, right? Well, as of recent, it looks like Minna was posting like on his stream, actually doing a little commentating as well. Godlike clips, let's check it out. Okay, here we go. First up, it looks like it's actually Crossover versus Knuckle Dude. All right, Cross has him in the corner.
Excelente safety.
Parries the reversal? Come on, baby.
Increíble crossover.
Got him with that little. I hate that damn move.
Crossover lo tiene dominado a Knuckle completamente. Le va a meter 6
Completamente. I have no idea what he's saying. Ahead and jump into Kaba's clip right here. Once again, Mena's doing the commentating.
Diría que es el mejor.
All right, here we go. So it looks like Kaba has him in the corner. Did he say smug, Alilo?
Dios mío, Kaba. Excelente.
Just quit at that point. Don't even.
I
I don't know if he said little or Lilo or if it's smug, but whoever that Balrog player, whoever the Rog player is, you just need to disconnect at that point if somebody hits you with that fucking combo. Because let's rewind that. Can we appreciate as a Gao player how hard that shit was that Kaba? I actually bit one of his moves. It's kind of like that because I saw him do it at Evo Grand Finals. I call it the Kaba every time I do it. I'm like, holy shit, watch this. Watch this shit right here, this charge. How the fuck did you just see that? This man did the low short. Okay, no. He did, first of all, just to do that neutral short to the Sonic Boom. You know how fucking hard that is? Because you have to be in neutral when you're doing this. You can't be fucking, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be charging, pause, hit it, and then go forward to hit the Sonic Boom. You can't just like charge the whole time while you're doing that. Then somehow he was holding down at the same time or after that, because after the boom, the fucking flash kick to the super, what the fuck? All right, and now into the second set of buttons that need to be checked. I've been hanging on to this one for a hot minute because I never knew if I was gonna to really talk about it because I just didn't know. Now some time is settled. It's literally been about a month or two, maybe about 2 months since it's happened. Never talked about it. Literally, there's only a handful of people that know about this. Okay, so I'm not gonna say this gentleman's name. If you've been watching this channel, if you've been keeping up with the whole esports thing, y'all know, and when I say esports, I mean Echo Fox. Remember, say with me now, remember Echo Fox with Rick Fox, and there was this other owner that was suing, or he was suing because turns out they said he was racist and he was using the N-word, right? And all this other stuff. It was big news. Rick Fox said he was gonna sell and like get out and all this other stuff because they were like, yo, we just can't work with an individual like this. Well, at that time, myself and a lot of other people, not just me, there was a lot of other people, even of course bigger channels than me, that made videos about this and simply covered the news at the time. Now, in saying that, Echo Fox went through their whole legal shit in court and all that other stuff, and come to find out through the grapevine, the guy in question, not Rick Fox, but the other gentleman that they were calling racist, actually won. I don't know everything that went down, or if it was just a portion of what he won or this and that, but I know he won enough. And the reason why I know he won enough is because his lawyer emailed me. Not only that, but I called him to talk to him, the lawyer, because I wanted to see if it was legit. I saw all the court documents, and lo and behold, Button Check was listed in the court documents when it came to this whole Echo Fox battle. And I was like, yo, what? So I reached out to some homies. I reached out to Gutex and other people, and they were like, yeah, this is legit. They could relate because they had their own experiences. Not to say that they were sued or anything like that, and they were not involved in this, but they just could relate what I'm trying to say. I'm talking to the lawyer, and I see the documents. I see my name. I see my channel. They even have the links, because I got 2 videos to the specific videos that they're talking about. One has like 10,000, one has like 12 or 13,000 views. So, I mean, there's other ones, and I looked at the list. So I had 2. There's a whole list. There was a whole fucking list of other YouTubers that were named on there as well. A lot of them bigger than me. So basically what they were saying is a cease and desist. They were like, yo, whatever you're saying, whether it's in the title, the thumbnail, or the video, because it's covering this topic, you now have to take it down. You have to take it down, or he can come after you and sue that ass. So I'm like, what? So I started looking, because this happened a while ago, y'all. You all know. I looked at the video, I looked at the content, and I was like, okay, I just reported the news, yada, yada, yada. But because it painted him in a bad light, and he won somehow, he can sue. So I looked it over. I talked it over with all the homies. I talked it over with my wife. I looked at the videos. I saw all the other YouTubers, and basically everybody took theirs down. Everybody took theirs down because they were like, yo, there's no point. This man is a fucking millionaire and he can sue the shit out of you. Basically, you got money versus no money. So at the end of the day, I was like, this video basically did what it was supposed to do already. It got the word out. At some point, especially if you're a content creator, your videos will plateau and they just kind of hang there, you know? And I think these 2 videos had already done that because they already been out for well over a year, and this story is pretty old. So I was like, it's not really hurting anybody if I take them down. And at the end of the day, real talk, I didn't think it was like a compromise because, like I said, everything that it was supposed to be said had already been said, and it was already lingering there for a year, so it wasn't no hurt feelings on my side. And like I said, real talk, ain't nobody trying to get sued. So there it is. There's my story. And once again, I'm not going to name names or show pictures or anything like that, but if you guys were keeping up with this story at all when it happened, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm not even going to say at this point who's right and who's wrong because I wasn't in the court. I know how I felt when I said the story. I know how it looked, y'all. So anyway, with that face, y'all, you can read me where I'm at. But as far as that, I wasn't in a court, so I'm not gonna say that shit. All I'm saying is, I ain't about to get sued. All right, and real quick before we end this, man, I want to give a special shout out to this dude has been down with us in Button Check for a long time. I had the pleasure of FaceTiming him the other day. He's all the way in, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but Brisbane, Australia. The dude he's amazing, man. So if you're watching, boy, to the homie Goyce, man, and I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but the last name is Dimitrowski, if I'm saying that wrong, but the dude is amazing. A pleasure to meet him, and I know I'm sounding long-winded right now, but I wanted to show this quick documentary documentary that they made over there in Australia. It showed like the FGC community over there in the down under and how a lot of them miss the locals and miss getting together because we're all quarantined right now and can't get together. So check out this quick clip.
Why don't we have a scene, right? Why isn't there a scene here? And then I think for each of us in our journey, none of us created a scene. We always found that there's always been a scene. That so before all this, there's no one in this room that's sort of turned up and said, well, I'm going to make the prison scene. It's sort of always been there. And I think
you're there, like people like get in your face, or either like they just start like cheering or something. So it's like just like when you play, when someone's next to you, it's just a whole. For me, it's a whole like better feeling than at home because I'm just like with people, with friends, and it's just better, I think.
I'm gonna put the link down below so you can check out the whole thing. It's only like 6 or 7 minutes long, so definitely show some love if you can, if you got that time. But big up to everybody, the FGC Australia. So anyway, that is my story of the first time I've ever been mentioned in something like that. I almost feel like I done made it, right? Yeah, no? Maybe not. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That is a true story, man. It was a fucking trip. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the love. Once again, the documentary, if you want to check out the link, that's in the description below. DR boys, man, thank you guys just for being godlike all the time. Thank you for the support in the I can't talk for the sketch comedy that we've been doing on the weekends. I've been putting ones that are not here also on Twitter as well. So if you want some more, I'll put the Twitter link right there so you can check out the additional comedy. But anyway, thank you guys for all the love. We're going to see you bright and early. Well, maybe not bright and early, but in the afternoon sometime on Wednesday. So we'll see you in about a day and a half. So we'll see you soon on Wednesday. Thank you guys for all the love. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Can you imagine how that must feel? Think about it. You're just making videos and all of a sudden you get a call from a millionaire's lawyer talking about, yeah, you have to take this down because you're involved in this court case with a multi-million-dollar esports organization. And I'm like, me? You talking about me, Ernesto Lopez Butcheck? You gonna sue me? Are you fucking kidding me? Me? You guys know who I am? And they're like, yeah, motherfucker, you're listed right here. We know exactly who you are. And I'm like, you know who I am? You guys know me? You know me? I mean, you're trying to sue me, but you know me? I done made it.